one's at my 4-year-old, Like, it's more so, it's okay. Like, you messed up, I get it, but let's learn from that mistake and let's move forward, right? So it took me becoming a father to understand these fatherly principles, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so here's an analogy I like to use when it comes to God's silence or when he might go missing, if you will.
Right.
Is, for example, me and my 4-year daughter, we love to play hide and seek. This girl is as energetic as she is. That's one of her favorite things is, Daddy, let's go play hide and go seek. And I'm like, yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. And so we'll go, and I'll start off pretty easy, right? I'll start off in the obvious places, hiding behind a couple pillows. Obviously, my foot and my body, I'm a big, pretty big boy. So you can find me. It's very evident where I'm hiding, right? And I like to say that God is kind of the same way. Like, okay, cool. You've advanced through these stages. You understand these principles, these lines, these precepts upon precepts, and line upon line, these principles and these commandments. Now let's take that a step further and apply it in these areas of your life, right? And so then as time progresses, I make the game harder. I make it more challenging. Now I'm hiding in the pantry, or I go step out in the garage, right? And it requires my 4-year-old daughter to put forth some effort into finding me, right? It's not that the father is ever absent, but rather he's always present. And it's the way that I like to view this is, if God is always coming down to me in places of pity, how can I expect to be in places of power with him?
Mm-hmm.
If he's always visiting me in these dimensions of despair, how can I visit him in dimensions of prosperity or dimensions of his divine nature? Right. If he's always visiting me, right? In other words, it's a way of God sometimes challenging us to get to that next place, that next dimension, that next reality, that next facet of his face and his glory to be revealed in us, right?